Let me tell you about the rain in Cannes and about dry grasses in the snow. Snow is often present in the films by Turkish director Nuri Bilge Ceylan. We can all remember Winter Sleep and The Golden Palm, and there's snow in About Dry Grasses, which is his 9th feature film, and it's in competition this year. So we're going to show you later on row I, some pictures which were taken at the end of the screening yesterday. And you'll hear us talk about the director. We all have our own way of pronouncing the name of the director. I say Nuri Bilge Ceylan, but you'll hear many variations on that. So it's a stressful time for all Turks, including the director, because there are the presidential elections in Turkey right now. Nuri Bilge Ceylan is a very prominent figure of film in Turkey. He has been to Cannes several times with films in competition, including Distant, for example, which was in competition in 2002. That was a very popular film. It's got about 50 prizes, including 23 international prizes. Here we are with all of the crew from the film About Dry Grasses. Directed by Nuri Bilge Ceylan. We can remember Climate, The Three Monkeys, Winter Sleep, which got the Golden Palm in 2014. And let's not forget the very beautiful film The Wild Pear Tree, which many journalists thought deserved a Golden Palm as well, if that would have been possible. But as always in Cannes, people can't agree about everything. And this time for About Dry Grasses, not the soggy grasses like the festival goers are this morning. Some film critics are saying it's a joyous film. Others are saying it's a very long and chatty film. But you can't please everybody.
Merci beaucoup, le contre-champ. Voilà, on se baisse, s'il vous plaît.
But many people are saying that the direction by Nuri Bilge Ceylan, who is usually very meticulous and rigorous, it's becoming lighter. His hand is rather surprising. In About Dry Grasses, we have the story of an art teacher in a middle school in a distant region of Turkey. He's accused of being too close to some of his pupils, to the point of being uncomfortable. And he asks for a transfer to Istanbul. He's losing all hope until he meets a young lady teacher, just like he's a teacher as well. So Nuri Bilge Ceylan is the director from Turkey of this film About Dry Grasses. The film stars Deniz, Celiloglu, Merve Dizdar, Bagci, Musab, Ekici and Erdem, Senocak. The actors are with their director there at the Photocall. His wife is also there, Ebru Ceylan, who is the co-screenwriter. The young actress which we see there in the red flowery dress was so moved at the screening last night, after the screening of the film. So the film is all about internal struggles and the dashing of ideals, but with all of these very strong themes, the film nevertheless manages to have a touch of humour. We know that the director likes long takes and heavily scripted situations and dialogues. In About Dry Grasses, the camera work is wonderful. Each frame is perfect, but it's not down to me to decide the qualities of the film. I'm not awarding any palms this year.
Thank you. At the other side, please. Merci, on va garder Nuri, Omni. puis baissez-vous. Ok, je peux commencer pour qu'on chante, par exemple.
As for his working methodology, Nuri, Bilge, Ceylan, when he's out on set, he starts to imagine the different shots and to position his cameras. He does no prep work upstream. He's greatly inspired by the works of Chekhov. And the director has said that in all of his films there is an element of Chekhov. Because Chekhov has written so many stories, covered so many situations. And Nuri Bilge Ceylan is a fan of Chekhov. Nuri Bilge Ceylan, Turkish director, is bringing About Dry Grasses to Cannes. It's in competition. He's already won a Golden Palm. Will he join that exclusive club of 10 directors who have 2 palms to their name? So that's the challenge that awaits him here in Cannes.
Okay, thank you. And the last one.
A final photo before the press conference. In the film, in this particular film, there is no music whatsoever. It's a fascinating film nevertheless.
Thank you. Thank you very much.